Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on our test account and we're going to be looking at the event that is coming up on Global pretty soon, which is the Lost Spire. So this is one that we actually seen a considerable amount of time ago. I don't think they've ever ran it a second time, but you can see that you kind of do this a little bit different. So you actually go down in floors from the Lost Spire. So as you're continuing and going through these stages, I want to show you kind of how this works. And you do have these torches. But again, I'll show you kind of how this runs down. So looking right here, once you start, adventurers can complete when they go through 3-36. During the event, you may manually claim one quest supplement every day, which contains 200 Spire tokens and 5 torches. The torches are very important in this event. One quest supplement is placed every 24 hours, up to a maximum of 3. Once limit is reached, the supplement will no longer be able to be placed until manually claimed. System assigns your default heroes, so you can actually save up some resources to go through here when they're deployed. And when you're training them, you may deploy a legendary or higher tier hero during the session. Your hero tier is maintained while the other stats are standardized. So they're changing it a little bit. Each floor that is cleared, one adventure torch will be consumed. This is how you go through there and you make process. And you will receive the Spire tokens provided by that floor while unlocking the next floor to be challenged. So you'll kind of get stopped when you're going through this. You'll see it in just a minute. Floor can be challenged repeatedly. This is how you can farm actually Spire tokens if you can't make progression. You may spend Spire tokens to unlock hero deployment. Once hero deployment is unlocked, you may select heroes to deploy. Therefore, you are not allowed to switch the heroes in the event. Keep in mind then that spending Spire tokens to boost engraving, furniture, and exclusive abilities of deployed heroes within the build. The event boss challenges do not consume the torches. Again, another very important part. During the event, your highest recorded damage dealt in the boss challenge will count towards the final rank. And look at that, another new subscriber to the channel, guys. All right, so rewards in here. You can see it goes to the floors, and then, of course, it goes to the boss damage once we get through here. But you get a lot of loot. Get some Stargazer cards in there. You get some common scrolls in there. And looking at the runes, this is what you can build out. Now, last time we did this, I don't think the runes were very important until you get higher. But you can see these are the heroes that they're giving us in here. And these are the heroes that you can build out. And of course, you can buy more of these. So as we're going through the Spire, you can buy more of these. But you're looking at the heroes and looking at really the base level heroes at first, until you get further into this actual event. So if I choose a hero like Rem, there we go. It is showing that Rem is currently locked. So let's go ahead and challenge one of these, which let's go ahead and collect all 3 of our torches right there. And I believe Garrison, oh, I don't have Rem. Ooh, that's a tough one. I wonder if we can get Rem for free. Because that would be kind of bad to see if you went in there and you actually couldn't get the hero. I don't have enough to hire. But I dropped Rem in there. I didn't even know that could happen. So yeah, I don't have the ability to use Rem, so we're going to have to go in here with some other heroes. That's kind of silly, though, that I can't use them, even though the Garrison. All right, let's go ahead with the heroes that we normally have in here, which, of course, are the 5 that they gave us. This is the team we're going to use. Let's go through here and battle in here. And again, if you've done the Spire before, it's a pretty unique game mode, and it does work pretty well. Now, of course, here we're focused on really having Damon built out, and this is the first floor. So with this team, I might not be able to, and I don't know if I can just drop out without spending my Spires, because I'm not sure if we're going to get through here. Damon doesn't do a ton of damage in here, but I was hoping the rest of the team would take some of these down, which there we go. We get this one done. A little bit concerned about it, but there we go. So clear the floor for the first time, gives us our Spire tokens. With the Spire tokens, let me see. I don't want to enchant, but I can't remove. But we can open up this one. Let's make sure we get a hero that we have. Let's go with Lucy. Then everyone else would have to die. That's not going to be very viable. And I'm trying to think, because some of these, like, we have some awakened heroes. You know what? Let's put. And again, I'm thinking test server. Let's put Naruko in here. You know what? We have a 3-star Naruko. Now, of course, you can pick what you want to build on here, and it's going to build the 30 and the 60 and the 80 right there. You can see the engraving that is going up. Furniture is going to give either or. And then, of course, the signature item can now go to 40. So if we put a little bit of tokens in here, boom, we can give Naruko, there is a plus 30. Not sure why we can't have a plus 40, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and just build up Naruko. Naruko will be our primary tank, but Naruko is also a very, very strong damage dealer. Again, in here, I don't think the 80 is going to make a big difference if we're building these heroes out. And I don't know, again, why we can't take that a little bit higher. But of course, we can unlock this and we can drop some more heroes in here if we're looking to really continue with running through here. So the awakened version of Shimiro we have right there. Same thing, I'm going to go through here. And it might just be the 40 that we can do on... No, it's not letting me do the 40. Again, that's kind of weird. Oh, I don't have a Ascended right there. Ascended tier 1 star. They won't even let me build out Shimiro. You have to be very conscious of this because that's pretty bad in my opinion. So let's drop those two out. Let me drop them two in. And I'm thinking Raku as a damage dealer. Let me put Damon in, or let me put Hodgkin in here. Hodgkin actually a really solid buffer within a bunch of different game modes. So let's see what we can do. So we got Shimiro built up. Now, of course, Nadia with Naruko works incredibly well. But again, a couple things you definitely, absolutely got to remember. Now, also with this is having a awakened hero in here, you get the SP effect. So I don't know if it's a little bit cheating in here when it comes to the effect, but overall, it seems like that would be a little bit easier. Now, we do only have 3 of our torches, which means after this one, this is as far as we can go. 3 torches used, then we're not getting any more, and you get the torches day by day by day. So again, in here, Naruko's such a strong hero, especially when you think more of kind of on the solo side of it. Naruko will work incredibly well. There we go. So cleared that stage. I wonder, oh, we have 12 torches. So we got a lot of torches in here. That is awesome. So again, we can go in here, we can build out a team. And I don't know, I don't remember if there is a point where, let's grab Demia because I don't have Liberta built out really well. I'm just thinking, I don't think there's a point, and look at all the heroes you can get here. I didn't think there was a point where, now of course here we need signature item, where, now we need, oh, we don't need signature item. We need the, yeah, we need the 999 furniture on Ulna. But what I'm thinking is, I don't think there's a point where there's multiple teams. Maybe there is. Again, I'm just trying to remember this from memory on if there's multiple teams coming through here. With that amount of heroes, there probably have to be multiple teams, but you can see the quick battle. So if I go in here, this yields 55, 66, 77. So essentially what you want to do is push as far as you can within this game mode. And then you'll get to a point where if you cannot make any more progression, that is the point where we're going to go through and you're going to actually drop back a level, use some of those torches to go ahead and make some progression. Now, of course, here, Ulna needs to be built up a little bit more. Nevi, I'm happy with. I'm okay with Nevi. Of course, we could build up Nevi a little bit higher. But I think if you're running like a Liberta in here, an Athalia, Liberta, Lucilla in here combination, I feel like this game mode's not going to be very difficult at all. There's 88, which again, we can go back. We can quick battle this. If we want to just go ahead and sweep it once, boom, gives us another 88. That is going to give us more than enough to build up what we need with the rest of these heroes. Even building that out, building the furniture. Can't do the engraving because I don't have her ascended to 1 star. Insufficient item. So you know what? Let's grab one more quick battle here. That'll give Ulna built where we need her to be. And then, of course, what else can we... Can't max out anything else there. Naruko is already built, so we're pretty good there. And again, super disappointed with Rem. I did not know you could possibly do that. But now Ulna will protect, of course, Nadia. Or excuse me, Naruko up there with Nadia. Then Demia built out. So essentially, you go through here, farm up your loot. Going to be pretty easy. Again, I think there's 2 or 3 more days until this is up on the global side, but definitely wanted to see it for all of the new players to AFK Arena that don't know and haven't been through the Lost Spire. Again, it's a pretty fun game mode. Does take a little bit of time to get used to, but the rewards out of here are definitely solid. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.